Hello you guys, welcome to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite movies because I'm a big movie geek. Like this is part 1 because it's probably gonna be like part 2 and etc. There's literally so many, so I warn you it's going to be a lot of words, repetition, and like my English vocabulary isn't the best, so you just have to bear with me guys. And I'm gonna try and not speak too much about each one, but as I said, I'm a movie geek, so there's no special ranging of these movies. No, not ranging. There's no second place, third place, or just movies that I love, and yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. It's impossible for me to mention one favorite movie. Guys, just don't ask me that because you will be sitting there for a while. Yeah, anyways, back. So now I'm gonna begin. Sorry. The first movie I'd like to mention is Prisoners, a psychological thriller, and psychological thrillers are my fave, so there's a lot of those kind of movies coming in this list. Prisoners is a movie with, I'd say, my biggest favorite, or one of my favorites, Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman. Some of the best things in this movie are the acting. It's so outstanding, and its performances you're definitely going to remember. It's really disturbing and intense. I'd say a pretty violent movie, and sad, not to mention. But it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's got like Jake Gyllenhaal plays a detective called Loki, and he's become one of my favorite movie characters. So yeah, I just got positive things to say about this thriller. You just have to go watch it. Next one is also a psychological thriller. It's Seven with Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and Kevin Spacey. Like, it has such a good ending and a plot twist that you'll probably remember for a long time. Since it's called Seven, it's about 7 deadly sins. No, it's about 7 different murders, which are like symbolic to 7 deadly sins. So that's like what the stories are based off. And this movie also has amazing performances, which kind of made the movie really good as well. The next movie I want to talk about is Room. Room is a movie with Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay. It's about a woman held hostage in just a room, small room, with her child. This young boy, he hasn't seen the world. This is a movie you're gonna remember, and it's such a heartbreaking masterpiece. And I just gotta say one thing: bring your tissues to this one. Moving on, American Beauty. Yet another movie with Kevin Spacey. It's a dark comedy, or it's like a psychological comedy, drama comedy. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to call this movie, but I just know one thing, and that is that it's so good. It's so funny yet so brilliant, and it tells a lot about what goes on inside someone's house that you don't know about, and the story to each person, or how everyone got a different story, and I love it. I don't even know what more to say. Remember Me. I watched that movie 2 days ago just to rewatch it because I didn't even remember how much I love that movie. It's with Robert Pattinson, Christopher... Okay, I can't remember the actor at the moment, but it's a drama romantic movie. One of the best movie or acting I've seen of Robert Pattinson, and it's got one of the best plot twists you could imagine from a romantic movie. it's just a movie that's gonna stay in here for a while. Someone may find it boring, and there's actually a lot of these movies, many are going to find it boring, and I just think if you find it boring and you don't understand the meaning of it, that's just my personal opinion. It's got one of my favorite quotes in it. Gandhi said that whatever you do in life will be insignificant, but it's very important that you do it. I tend to agree with the first part. American Psycho. I talked about this movie in my September favorites video, but I gotta mention it here as well. A movie with one of my favorite actors, Christian Bale. This one is a dark comedy and it's so funny. Seriously, there is so much ironic humor in this one, and like it's a perfect adaptation of our society. Obviously, it's about a psycho, a rich businessman, which goes insane and kills people, and it's about how the society aren't paying attention to others, just themselves. Boom! Oh no, I loved it. I love it. The next movies, there's two movies, that's four, Stina, but yeah. The next two movies are also Jake Gyllenhaal, which is my god, yeah, he's my god. Donnie, Darko and Nightcrawler. These two are both so very intelligent movies. Like Donnie Darko was so mindfucked that I have to search on the internet for the twist at the end, because I was like so confused. The same with American Psycho, by the way. I seriously love movies that you have to search up, like you're like, what the fuck, that ending? Like most people hate that, but I love it. It's like American Psycho, they didn't really had every person created their own ending, and that's also one of the things that made American Psycho so good. And one of the things that made Donnie Darko good. I love me some mindfucked movies. Yeah, Donnie Darko is also intelligent, as I said. A young Jake Gyllenhaal plays in it, and that's where his acting got real, you guys. That's when he exploded, and yeah, he was so great in this one. And it's really funny as well. It's this fantasy rabbit in it. I've called the rabbit from hell because it's so scary. I remember I saw some clips of it when I was younger, and I was so afraid to watch this movie because I was like, I'm not gonna watch that rabbit. He is scary. This is taking too long. And Nightcrawler. This is a action movie, dramatic. No, I'm really bad at genres because I feel like movies are like it has so many genres. I bet a lot of boys really like Nightcrawler because it has cars, and like girls can enjoy that too as well. Don't get it wrong, because I loved it. Like Jake Gyllenhaal plays some of his. Okay, he does that in every movie, but Jake Gyllenhaal is just so good. I can't explain it. This one is also got the what the WTF ending, you guys. Just watch and see for yourself. Next movie is also a psychological thriller. It's Gone Girl. Yes, girl power. This movie has one of a crazy lady, guys. Like, she's mental. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, she's pretty mental, but I love it. Rosamund Pike plays his wife that goes missing, and the husband is automatically the victim. No, the bad guy. I think it's really genius, and it's pretty long, but totally worth it. And to another classic, you guys, Silence of the Lambs. If you haven't seen this movie, ask yourself why. What the? No, but Silence of the Lambs is one of my favorite horror movies. It's with one of my favorite villains, Hannibal Lecter. And by the way, Hannibal, the TV series, I'm heartbroken that it's cancelled, but I love that series. Jodie Foster is also brilliant in this movie, and Anthony Hopkins is a legend. If you like horror movies and you haven't seen this, I don't know what to say about you. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah. And this next one is kind of a underrated movie, I'd say, but it's definitely one I really enjoyed. It's Girl Interrupted, with my biggest girl crush ever, Angelina Jolie and Winona Ryder. This movie is about these girls at a mental hospital, and I wish there were more stories to more movies about mental hospitals, because I found this one so funny and enjoyable, and yeah, I really like this movie. I think more people have to see this movie because I'd say it's underrated for sure. Okay, I just have to mention one more that it's new movie, and it's called Nerve. I watched it this weekend, and that was such a cool movie. Different, but really cool, and Dave Franco is in it. I mean, you should totally watch it. I think I should finish now. There's much more movies to talk about, but I'm going to do that in part 2 will come. I'm not sure when, but maybe in November or December. Yeah, probably November or something. So I hope you enjoyed this video, even though you might or may not like or love movies as much as I do. But this is a great list if you are bored on a Sunday or Friday, and seriously, I judge you if you don't like these movies. Give it a thumbs up and comment what your favorite movies are, because I always need more movie recommendations. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye!